So we just want you to talk to us a little bit about your time in London, what God has done for you, and how for you that's been a good news story.
Okay, so I came to London with the purpose of volunteering. So I serve in a Christian community. We run student accommodation in Chelsea. And I decided to come to London because first I came to London 8 years ago and I was like, wow, I love the city. Why not come back? 8 years later, I came back and I found this Christian community. I really wanted to share my time doing something for the church or for the Lord. And because I'm a pastor kid, so yeah.
Can't help yourself.
And yeah, I think that explains a lot. So yeah, I've been in the church for my whole life, and as many people, especially the church kids, I had ups and downs. When Jenny was doing the sermon a few weeks ago, I was like, okay, maybe she wrote my journal or something, she read my journal, because yeah, I also had the critical season that I don't want to do this anymore. The season that I was like, I made church my job. So I was like, I have to do this and this has to be perfect. But the purpose behind that, I kind of lost track. So at some point I decided to stop and try to see what I was missing. And thank God that He spoke with me. And one thing I always found difficult was to share Jesus with people. Like, I have friends that are just like, they sit with a stranger and then they just start a conversation, and I'm like, I wish I could do that, because I feel like that is like you sharing the gospel actively. So I was expecting to do that, to learn how to do that. And when I came to London, I came to this Christian community, and the purpose of the community running a student accommodation is to share Jesus with the students. We have students from, 50 different countries in our accommodation. And when I came in, I was like, wow, I'm gonna share Jesus, Bible studies and stuff. And when I got there, I've learned that we had a different approach. So the approach was through relationship. Yeah, so at first I was like, I really wanted to know how to, stop someone in the street and be like, hey, and Jesus, started speaking through me. But through a few weeks, and I ended up learning that through relationship, that's how you actually share Jesus. Yeah, I remember in all those sermons we're talking about how the church should be, sharing Jesus through everything that we do and how we are as people. And I've learned that being a friend is how I can share Jesus. So I think I made a lot of friends. Shout out to my friends in the back. It was like such a great experience. And coming to C3 from day one, because actually it was from day one. I came one day and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It was like the confirmation of how relationship actually brings you closer to Jesus. So dinner parties, our picnics, our gatherings, serving in teams. I love serving, so I found, I can serve any time. It's just like, pastor kid, so we kind of. So this was like an amazing experience, and I've learned so much, and I actually found my way back with the whole relationship is what brings you and people around you close to Jesus. So the community really showed me that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's give a round of applause for Isa.